Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about something really special. I mean, it's not really special. Um, it's up to your belief completely. Um, two means um, two means by which we can communicate to spirits. Um, at least I know these two methods. Um, I'm not any paranormal expert or any demonologist, but the one is the Charlie game, and the second is the Ouija board. But up to large extent, um, Charlie has been proved fake. Right? It's a fake game. Where Ouija board, yeah, it is some serious stuff. But once had gone deep into the history of Charlie, and yeah, there had been incidents where people had lost their lives. Um, but you really have to go deep into each and every history of it. I'll share some views. Um, it's not that Charlie game is fake. It's not that Ouija board game is fake. It's up to your belief. But the people who believe in spirits should really know that Charlie is not a fake game. Finally, even if you just invent your own game and you have the intention of communicating with a spirit, then some phenomena might take place. It is whether you play Charlie or you play any nursery rhyme game, and if you have the intention of calling out to any spirit, then yeah, finally the intention matters, your connection matters. Um, so in this video, I'll be going into this Charlie game, and I'll be playing it. I'll be just showing you um, how we have to play the game. We're going to draw, um, divide this paper into 4 square sides, 4 squares using this pencil. Okay. So now you're looking at this division. This paper has been divided into 4 squares. Now what you will have to do is write yes here, and next to it write a no. Similarly, you'll have to write a yes on this diagonal square and no on the opposite diagonal square. We'll do the same. There are a lot of varieties of Charlie patterns. To my knowledge, some people prefer to write Charlie over and then the same pattern is maintained. Some people like to maybe draw Jesus Christ cross behind the sheet. But this is my method. So here we have the Charlie pattern. Most importantly, again, the connection matters, which maybe a few people may be knowing it. People just say that we'll keep 2 pencils, 1 pencil and another pencil on top of it. Usually the top pencil moves due to wind. Yeah, in most cases, in 90 to 95 cases, it may be happening. But what if you just accidentally come through a spirit? It's really it's better not to play this game. I'll just show you how you have to play it. So you need one more pencil. So these are definitely two different pencils. There's no similarity at all between them, but it's a myth that I don't know if it's a myth or not. You need two similar pencils. Suppose if this is an Apsara pencil, you need another Apsara pencil. Just make the two pencils as similar as possible for the communication to work. So I'm just giving an example. You just place this pencil on top of this pencil, and should make sure the top pencil does not touch the paper. It is both sides are in the air. That is the toughest part to do actually. Once you do it, yeah, oh, I think it's balanced. See, it's a little bit in the air, so you really need to balance it properly. So I'm able to somehow balance these pencils. It is the wind due to which it's moving, but after this what you do is you have to switch off all the lights, and then you have to put a candle on, and then you have to call out Charlie Charlie, will you play with me? Any question you want to ask, and it's going to move mostly due to wind. But if you really have those intentions, a spirit may come through. So that's why you should never try these kind of games. Again, this is the wind. This is the wind. I have a fan on. This is a purely wind. The air, I mean. You don't want to be in a big trouble by just trying this out for fun. Because things may happen if you're just unlucky. Maybe suppose all the people are trying this in the world. Maybe who knows? Only one or two may get a connection. Yeah, so that happens very rarely. It may happen. So this is the Charlie Charlie game. Mostly people use the Ouija board. Charlie Charlie is not so famous for spiritual communications. But I may not try Ouija board, but it is damn dangerous. You are definitely going to communicate with the spirit more than 40%. So actually, must say forgive me, and I have not put any intentions to communicate with the spirit. But it's just a video to make you aware. People who believe. People who don't believe, they don't believe. But this is a video for the people who believe. And the people who don't believe shouldn't even try this. Just don't think it's a game. That's all for the video. Now try this.